Hello, we've made it to day 6 of the top tips, and today I thought I would give you some ideas on buying at your first flea market. And the first top tip is to go with an open mind, so don't be too fixed on what it is you're wanting to buy. If you've gone to resell and you're going to buy stock, then there may be some things that you want to sort of look for particularly. And if you're buying for home, then you might have a list of things that you definitely need, so you're not going to be buying stuff off your list. So a list in those cases can help. But if you're just buying stock for reselling, keep an open mind, because you just never know what you're going to find. So if you go with too much of a fixed idea, like I did at the last one, wanted to buy big furniture, didn't come home with any big furniture, just came home with smaller bits. So try not to box yourself in too much on the list or the stuff that you want to buy, because you can find all sorts of stuff there. So keep an open mind. And then also, if you love something, if you're walking around and you see something you really, really love, you can afford it, you really want it, and you really love it, just buy it. Because the amount of times I've seen people that when I'm selling and they say, we absolutely love it, well, I need to just go and check with the other half if we can fit it in the car, or see if they like it, and they come back and it's gone. So if you love something, make the purchase. Double check the condition, because fairs particularly can be quite fast paced. We can rush into something, we absolutely love it, we definitely want it, and then you buy it and you get it home or get it to the van and you realise that it's not the original, something on it, or you turn it over and there's been a repair that you hadn't noticed. So once you have got your hands on the item, take your time to check the condition of it. Nobody else is going to buy it from you. So got your hands on it, talk to the seller, get your prices, and then take your time to check the condition. Don't put yourself under too much pressure. And if you're not 100% sure, leave it. You can come back to it, and if it's gone, it wasn't meant to be, is sort of how I feel about things. So that's number 3. And then the last one is not to panic, because the fairs can be really fast-paced places. You've got other people waiting for prices on stuff. You can see that person lingering that you know is definitely going to pick the thing up when you put it down. So try not to be under too much pressure and panic buy anything. So just take your time, and that would be my last tip. So, and a couple of bonus things I was thinking of is a good trolley is essential. So one of those with the much thicker wheels. Mine was from Amazon, and it was a bit of a purchase when I bought it. I think it was about 170, 180 quid. And I was thinking, well, that seems like a lot of money, because the other ones I'd looked at were 40, 50, 60. So yeah, it was a bit of a purchase, but I've had it for years now, and it folds up. It's the main thing about it is the wheels are the really thick, and they've got sort of the all-terrain tread on them, if you've seen those. The ones with the thinner wheels, that have the wheels are smooth, I've seen so many people lost a wheel as they're walking around. So if you can, I would say get a better trolley, even though it might seem a bit expensive at the time. So I'm not sure whether the prices are what they're like now, but have a look online as well. So that would be it. Take loads of bags. Take bags so that when you're going back to the car or the van, you can drop stuff off and just leave it, and then get back into the fair. That's what I do. I'll take stuff back to the van, just leave it there, and then at the end sort your stuff out and pack it away. Take packaging with you. Take blankets for your furniture, bungee cords. You're going to need some newspaper for wrapping, or something to wrap your stuff up, bubble wrap. Plastic boxes if you're buying smalls in the van or the car, so that you can wrap your smalls into a box, they're not rolling around. So those are all little practical things. When you are if you've bought anything and you've left it, make sure you take the details of the person. So a lot of people will take the description of the vehicle that the person is in, and we're all in white vans usually, so but take the name and the business name of the person and the contact details of the person that you've left it with. And then if you do go home and you've forgotten it, you can arrange, like I said in my top tips for sellers, you can arrange to have it delivered, or go and pick it up another time, or meet at another fair. So and it does happen. So those would be my few tips for you. And if you have anything else that you'd want to add, just let me know. You can comment, or I can do a video on other tips. But good footwear, good clothing that you can take off layers, like my other one, and don't be afraid to speak to the dealers. So especially if you go in and you're new, it can be quite intimidating, a big fair. They're roughly sort of £5, £10, £20, £40 if so if there's a couple of you, it adds up. So make the most of it, because you've spent your day there, you've gone, you've spent your time, you've spent money getting there with your costs and that. So take your time to be there, have a walk round, stop off for some lunch, take your lunch with you, have a little recap, and then go back in, speak to the dealers. Everyone is really friendly. Take notes of if there's items that you're interested in. So if you're thinking about the reselling side, use it as a bit of a learning experience as well, because it has it's not been cheap and an easy day out for you. So do that, and I think that would be it for my tips. Just enjoy yourself, and if you go into car boots or flea markets, either get there really early and get in. A lot of the flea markets do the trade entries, so you can pay more to get in as trade. So either get there really early, or get there, or stay on if you can stay on later. So early you're going to get the pick of the stock, and then later on you might pick up some bargains. So those would be my two things to say about that: early or late. Or if you're staying all day, go and stop off and have some lunch and go back. You will get a stamp at the fairs to get back in, so you could get back to the van or the car and have a little picnic and then go again. But they can be quite hard work getting round the fairs. They can be big. There's a lot to look at. Take plenty of cash. Give yourself a budget and try and stick to that. Otherwise, you could spend unlimited amounts of money at these places. So give yourself a budget and try and stick to that. Some of them have cash points, but I would presume that they don't. Go with the presumption that they don't have cash points, so you're going to have to get cash. You can't get cash out, so take your cash. Lots of the dealers will accept a bank transfer or a card, so ask them that, and maybe keep your cash back for the traders that don't, if you think you're going to run out. And I think that's it. Enjoy it, and take it all in. So I hope you if you manage to get to your first fair, let me know how it goes. But I will see you soon, and we'll see you tomorrow for day... Are we on day 8 or day 7? I can't remember. Day 8, I think it is. See you later. We'll see you tomorrow, whatever the day is anyway. See you tomorrow. Bye.